Good morning. It is Friday the 7th, and I am recovering from a pretty decent um, migraine. I have had migraines in the past. Haven't had one in a long time, but when I get them, I like start to see like white things in my vision, and it's actually sort of like in the way of my vision. Uh, so I saw that shortly after we did our live video yesterday morning, and I tried to get ahead of it with medication and exercise and just caffeine, just trying to get over it. But by noon, I was in bed and a little loopy. I was definitely out of it. So sorry I missed the live session yesterday. We'll have to reschedule that probably for next week. Um, but I do want to get talking about burnout because I think there's a lot of good things to talk about and a lot of good ways to get over it. But so we will get there soon. Today, so my day is, again, audible. Changing it up with whatever's rolling with us. The boys have off of school. We have a snow day. Uh, it is quite literally a whiteout right now. So no school for the boys. So they're very excited. They were jumping up and down when they found out. And they were at first. My oldest was like, he was nervous because he thought we forgot to wake him up, so he was nervous. And he's the analytical one. So then like he goes into like discussions about the last time he had a snow day and didn't get him too often, and then like when the school year is going to end because we have an extra day off now, and like he analyzes it. Man, he's my boy. Um, so we have them at home, which is fine. And but today, so we're my wife and I have plans for this weekend, so we have to get like all of our stuff ready today. And my schedule is like goofy packed with like just random stuff. So Friday being like my tie up loose ends day, and then also all of the stuff that I didn't get to accomplish yesterday. So I was able to do a little bit of work last night. I still sort of had a dull headache. Um, but so now today I got to catch up on everything. But it's all good. I mean, for the most part, it's all good, right? Still gonna do my best to get my workout in. Actually, I'm not gonna do my best. I am gonna do it. I'm gonna get my workout in. I got to get my boy some more books because he's been burning through books lately. He's been reading a lot, so I got to get him a couple more books for the weekend. Um, and just all sorts of good stuff. Just tying up loose ends with work, just trying to get our stuff done with our accountant so we can get our taxes filed and all that good stuff before everybody else tries to do it. Um, but yeah, yeah. There's one thing I wanted to talk about because there was somebody in here that had a comment about like seeing health test results, medical results from 10 years ago. And, even after losing weight and being healthy now, we're still behind, from 10 years ago, which I think is natural. I've gone through it myself, with all the work I try to put in being healthy. I know that I'm not as healthy as I once was. And I just got to keep going. Like we don't really have a choice. We're in this place regardless of how we got here, and regardless of where we may have come from, whether it was extremely healthy or extremely unhealthy. Mentally, physically, from a career perspective, whatever. We have no choice but to take what we have now and keep moving forward. I mean, that's it, right? So, don't get discouraged. Don't overanalyze where you were, because I guarantee there's other places where you've grown a lot and you've been through a lot, right? There's things that happen that takes our attention away and takes our focus away. So, don't get down on yourself about it. I know all of us do that. I mean, this is a applicable conversation for everybody. We can look at if we wanted to pick out anything, we can find something that we are not progressing as we would like, an area that we're not progressing where we would how we would like. But I think that's all part of the process. We get to see both sides of the story. We get some perspective. So keep it up, keep going forward. We have no other choice. If we don't go forward, we're going to go backward, and that's not the direction we want to go. So keep up the good work. And I'm going to do the same. I got to recover from my little setback we had yesterday. So um, I hope everybody has a great day. I will try to check in with you over the weekend with all of the running around. Uh, So look for me. I might not be at a regular time, but I'll check in with you. And yeah, I'm looking forward to having a nice, relaxing weekend with the wife. I hope you are doing something good for yourself, and have a great Friday. Bye.